Welcome back. It is your girl K More Unfiltered, back with More Than Politics. And we know that earlier today, Don Lemon was arrested for his connection in covering the Minnesota church protest. But not only was Don Lemon arrested, three other black journalists were arrested as well. And it does seem that all four have been released. And this is Don Lemon outside. So according to Philip Lewis, Don Lemon speaks outside of the courtroom after release. I have spent my entire life covering the news. I will not stop now. I will not be silenced. And more things that were said in this 1 minute and some change clip. Don says that the DOJ came to arrest him in the middle of the night. That should speak volumes alone. He says that he will not be silenced for doing something that he has been doing for the better half of 30 years. Don also goes on in this clip to say that there is no better time than now to fight the good fight. And I couldn't agree with him more. He states, and I'm paraphrasing, that there's no better time than free and independent media and that's what this administration is afraid of, to shine a light and hold those in positions of power accountable. Don says he's going to stand up and fight for everybody. You will not silence him. There is no better time than now to fight the good fight. And he says that he looks forward to his court date and his day in court, which is February 9th. Like I said earlier, if it is still lost upon you what this administration is doing, I really don't know what to tell you or what to say to you, because personally, to me, it feels like you're being obtuse. But this is crazy. 4 black journalists were arrested today. Like I said, they've all been released. And it's not funny. It's not surprising. It's not shocking. Skin folk, we are always going to be the first on the list when it comes to things like this. Like I said earlier, I think it's so funny how people will root for the First Amendment and freedom of speech when they want to spread hate and be negative and all of that jazz. But when it's time to use the freedom of speech for being on the right side of history and standing up for what's right, all of a sudden, that's a problem now. This man is a journalist. He wasn't doing anything wrong. He has a freedom of press. And as a journalist, you have constitutional things that protect you. This has been a crazy day. And on the surface level of things, I do believe that this was a ploy to distract from the fact that more Epstein files have been released. And baby, the things that I've seen from those files already have made me sick to my stomach. But I am so glad that the 4 black journalists that were arrested earlier today have been released. I am going to closely be following this Don Lemon case. I do think it's going to be thrown out because it's very frivolous, and considering the fact they couldn't get a magistrate judge to sign on it the first time, again, says a lot. This is an attack on the First Amendment. This is an attack of freedom of press. This administration does not want real, true journalistic work to be done. That is more that I have to say on More Than Politics, and I will see y'all next time.